Ever get bored of the tag you're playing and wanna level up? Here are 5 fun formable nations in Victoria 3. The formable nation that most everyone will think of first when it comes to Victoria 3 is probably Germany. And if you want to get Germany Reich the first time, you're going to have to be a unification candidate. At the start of the game, Prussia and Austria are both unification candidates. But any other German nation state, say Bavaria or Hanover, that gets strong enough can throw their hat in the ring as well. Then, when one of those candidates has shown which bratwurst is best through a leadership play, they can launch a unification play. And this is the part where if you haven't been doing a great job of cleaning up the borders until now, you might get some of that patented paradox ready for launch gameplay. One jump cut, and a couple clicks in your diplomacy tab later and you've formed the big bad of the 20th century with zero foreshadowing for your neighbors. Next up we have Simón Bolívar's broken up little baby of Gran Colombia. Forming this tag for the first time is actually what taught me that for formable tags, not every single one requires every single state that's considered integral to it to form it. In the case of Gran Colombia, you only need 6 out of the 8 regions. So you can form this tag with just the starting regions of New Granada and Venezuela, or just go hard and take Ecuador too before you form it. The third formable tag on our list is one that honestly took way too many hours of game time for me to form. Partially because it's difficult to achieve, I had a lot of scuffed runs, and partially because you have to wait all the way until you've researched pan-nationalism to form it. But once you've conquered the entire Arabic world, and probably some of Egypt and Syria as well, just way too many states, and researched a technology that takes way too long to research, you can go ahead and form Arabia. A lovely green. Let's quickly move on from my traumatic experience to the 4th nation on this list. Ethiopia is one of my favorite places to play in EU4 and Victoria 3. But the problem we're going to fix today is that at the start date of Victoria 3, Ethiopia isn't on the map. So starting as one of the Ethiopian princes, you can use a special diplomatic play to conquer other Ethiopian princes without gaining infamy. Keep your infamy in mind, because forming Ethiopia requires only that one of 4 states be unified underneath you, and once you've formed Ethiopia, you lose that casus belli that nullifies the infamy against the other Ethiopian princes. So don't do what I did here and form Ethiopia before you've unified Ethiopia. And let's be honest, everyone knew this was going to be on the list because everybody's first and last question about every single Paradox title is, can I form Rome? And of course you can. Grease down those Turks for ruining Thanksgiving. Winnie Weedy Weechi that baton and reclaim the glory of Rome. Et tu wasabi, et tu. Well, those are the 5 formable tags that I wanted to share with you today, but before you go, if you noticed earlier, I was playing as Saudi Arabia, which is not a starting tag, nor is it a formable tag. Victoria 3 actually has a lot of event-based tags, and if you want a video going in depth on those, let me know in the comments down below. Wasabi has merch. Don't believe me? Look down in the description. There's a link to it. Click on it. Buy something. I don't know. Or don't. Also, an acceptable option. It's got pig stuff on it. You know, pigs, cute, stylish, whatever. Look on the left. You see that left thing? Right there, there's a video. That's the last video that I did like this. And on the right, look at the video over on the right. That's the YouTube algorithm. You can trust it because it's math. It tells you that you'll like that. So click on that one. Or also don't. Just close your browser. I can't control you. You're your own free person. Okay, bye.